Hey everyone, I hope you're having an awesome Saturday. So, I wanted to first off thank everyone who has been so supportive of me starting this new little venture with my business. I'm still figuring it out. I have a lot of ideas in my head that I'm going over and I'm kind of trying to implement it. And so, thanks for working with me through my little growing pains process of this. There's a lot to um, be provided in this opportunity, and so I'm kind of still working it out. So with that, I wanted to kind of disclaim before I started this is that I am not yet like affiliated with anybody or sponsored by anyone, and there may be opportunities where that comes up for me, which I will only do things that I truly love. I'm really kind of weary about just kind of throwing products at people. Like, I get turned off by that. It's not something I enjoy being bombarded by. And so I'm very selective in what I will advertise, I guess. So this video is not for me to be advertising necessarily. This is just something that I really loved that I received as a gift and I've used for over 5 years since my own wedding, and then I've used it in every single one of my weddings, every single one. So that's why I'm sharing this. Just want to give you a heads up. That's where I'm going with that. So anyways, that was just kind of something I wanted to get off of there. Before I go into that though, so people are always like trying to come up with different little gift ideas, whether it's for the bride and groom or for bridal party. So your bridesmaids and groomsmen. I did that earlier when I was trying to form that sentence, and I'm cracking up because I did it again. So, bridesmaids and groomsmen. See, I told you I stumble over my words a lot, but anyways, bridesmaids and groomsmen gifts are a really great way to show appreciation for those who have supported you along the planning process and have been probably your absolute best friends through it all. So there's all kinds of great little things I've gotten. Usually you get like just a little gift bag or whatever, but they usually come with some sort of fun little customized thing. I've received a couple wine glasses, for example. One of them says, "Will you be my bridesmaid?" You might not be able to read that. And one says, "The I Do Crew," which I just got at my brother's wedding. And then, like, she gave me some other little things, too. Like, I got a bracelet and a little paper fan and a few other little fun things. And so it was really sweet of her. And then my husband's ones that he got are pretty cool, too. So this one was one he got a couple years ago. He was best man. It's a flask. As you can see, there's a common theme here with the drinking glasses, but they're fun. You don't have to do this kind of thing, but you know, it seems pretty popular. So, and then this one is like a stein, and it's customized as well. It has my husband's name on it, and then it has my brother's last name, which is my maiden name, Williams, and then the wedding date, and it's just kind of a cool customized stein. So those are kind of fun little things, and you can do little mini, I don't know, there's so many ideas. You just go on Pinterest or something and you type in like bridesmaids gifts. There's thousands of things. Etsy has lots of customized things. The options are endless. Think about the people you're catering towards, the things they love, and you can show them appreciation. So with that, I'll get into what I was really going to talk about, and that is a gift for generally your bride and your groom, but it usually ends up being used mostly by the bride, it seems. But this is something I got as as a gift to me as a bride, and I've used it over the 5 years, like I said. So anyways, it is a wedding emergency kit, and this one is by Pinch Provisions Bridetastic Deluxe Wedding Emergency Kit. So I got this as a gift, and it's the coolest thing ever. So this is like the cream of the crop version. It's, I think, $75 online, but it has a lot, and it's so much more useful than just for your day of. I've used it for traveling. It's just a really great on-demand random item needs. So it's in this little silver pack, and it has a zipper and stuff, and then it's broken down into 4 little categories, and these all come out and are their own little separate things. So you can actually even just, if you only need one of these for after your wedding and you just need to go on a trip and use one, you can take it out. Or if you just want to take them all out so you can pack them easier, that works too. But each one is separated into different categories. So there's fashion, bridal, personal care, and beauty. So fashion has things like little mini scissors, sewing kit. I mean, a sewing kit. So if you're not even going to use this kit specifically, if you're just trying to put together a basic emergency kit, thread and needle are like probably your number one most needed item. Like it seems like the most common thing is wardrobe malfunctions. I mean, I have had a bridesmaid who had her dress zipper break before the wedding, and so they ended up sewing up her dress, which, oh my goodness. But it happens. It can be fixed, but if nobody had needle and thread, that would have been a really big problem. Safety pins are a popular one. Those can also be used for things like that. But this one has things like that. Static remover, corsage pins, wrinkle remover, things like that. Personal care has things like hand lotion, breath freshener, Band-Aids in case someone gets hopefully not severely injured, but then you need a real emergency kit. Pain reliever, floss, things like that. And then Beauty has nail clippers, cotton swabs, tweezers, nail board, bobby pins, hairspray, those kind of things. And then this one's kind of my favorite just because it's kind of the more quirky, gimmicky one, but it's super cute, is the bridal one. So this one has something blue, so it was a little heart-shaped pendant, which actually one of my brides ended up using, and so I had to replace it with a little blue ribbon. There's a notebook, pocket tissue, and then I'll talk about these two items because they're kind of my favorite for this one. So you have your forget-me-not, vows, toasts, and other essentials to remember. So they have like a little checklist of things that you want to make sure are in your emergency kit, and kind of also other important things to make sure you have for your day of like your bouquet, your medications, a steam iron, whatever, all those things. And then it has like vows and toasts. So if you were really horrible and didn't write your vows, then you have someone to save you because you're in trouble. And then this one is the one that I'm like, oh my gosh, if you ever needed this, I would be so freaked out as a wedding planner. This is like a worst nightmare, but they have little backup bands, which I thought was hilarious. So if you for some reason lose your wedding bands, we gotcha. Anyways, so that's just kind of something I wanted to show you. I don't know, I found this to be invaluable in the last 5 years, and I love it as a gift, whether it's something that you give a bride, like I said, at the bridal shower, because you don't want to give her lingerie because it's really awkward and her aunts are there. Like, this is the thing to give her. And if you're a wedding planner, this is also a great thing to have. I've used this for I've used it for a vendor show for my prize, and I did end up booking that client, so it really worked out and she loved it. I've also, like I said, I've used it, I've had it. It's really cute to put in the bridal suite, and then you don't have to give up your own fancy industrial wedding planner kit that you have on the side, because we all have those. We all usually come with a bunch of stuff. So if you're worried about having things like scissors, tape, glues, we will generally have those because you just never know. And that's what our job is to plan ahead and be prepared. So with that, I want to thank everyone for watching this and putting up with my weird little quirky nuances. On Monday will be talking about how to find wedding professionals on Instagram and Facebook, and then on Wednesday I will be talking about reasons why you should hire an event planner. So obviously I'm a big supporter of that, and I want to hear from other people though. I want to hear what you want me to talk about. Now, while a lot of this is going to be geared towards weddings, that's not all I'm going to talk about. So don't shy away from staying tuned with me. I will talk about other things like birthday parties, reunions. I planned my high school reunion a couple years ago, nearly single-handedly, which was insane, but so rewarding. I have lots of things I could talk about with that. So I also love talking about decor and design of events. I love making decor. I use a Cricut machine, so I have lots of fun little things I've done with that, so I can talk about things like that. Just all sorts of things that I would love to cater towards clients as well as event professionals. And so please share my videos if you like them, and I also will have this on So my videos will be on Facebook, Instagram, as well as YouTube. I'm still figuring out all the little in-between things I need to do to make this successful for myself, but if you are actually someone that's done this, if you've done videos and you're like, girl, you need help, please reach out to me. I'd love some feedback and I'd love some help figuring out where to go, because I am learning and I'm all about community and just helping each other grow. So yeah, anyways, I hope you have an awesome day and thank you again, and I will see you soon. Bye.